Hello, hello! So in this video I'm going to show you how I got this look, which is a very edgy, kind of glam goth look. So keep on watching and I will show you. Alright, so my hair is still wet from the shower, but we are going to fix that later. And if I sound sick, it is because I am. Alright, so I'm going to start with the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Shine Free Primer and stick that mostly along the center of my face. And then something I like to do before I get any further in my makeup is I like to put my eye primer on, and I'm using the Tarte Clean Slate 360 Creaseless. And I put this on my eyelids and on my under eyes. Alright, and then I just let that sit on my skin for a few minutes. And I will usually just scroll through Instagram while I do this. I'm going to go in on the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush and use that to blend out the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in the shade Light 1 Siberia. I really like how buildable this foundation is while still looking natural and full coverage at the same time. Now I'm just going to go into the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Chantilly and put that under my eyes and on my eyelid and on any blemishes I have that are peeking through the foundation. I'm going to use the NYX Wonder Stick in the shade Light Medium, and I'm going to take that contour end and just contour my cheeks with this. For some reason it just doesn't work on my forehead, so I'm just going to skip that. Then I'll use my foundation brush to blend that out. I find with this stuff it's best not to swipe it to blend it, rather to pat it. Otherwise it can take away a bit of that coverage that you have. And then just a little bit of that under my chin. Then I'm going to set my face using the Rimmel Match Perfection Translucent Powder and this Eco Tools Powder Puff. Then I'm going to use this e.l.f. Professional Bronzing Brush and the NYX Blush in Taupe and contour my cheeks and chin a little more. Then I'm going to use this e.l.f. Complexion Brush and the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder in the lighter skin shade, and dust that on the outer parts of my face, and just anywhere that the sun might naturally hit. Then I'm going to use this powder brush to apply the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Party. And this was last year's birthday gift from Sephora, so I don't know if they actually sell this shade, but it's just a nice neutral peachy tone, I guess. More like just a neutral pink. Then I'm going to use this white highlight from the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster palette on that same brush. And now I will do my brows, and I'm using the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Pencil in the shade Taupe Vanilla. So I pretty much never use the highlighter side of this, but I probably should, because there's a lot of product in there. Alright, for the eyes I'll just be using this taupe shade from the Unique Moonstruck Addictions Palette 3. I'll be taking this angled shader brush from Lamora, and this is just going to go in my crease. I'm going to take this Flawless Concealer brush from e.l.f. and just blend over all of that. And then that same angled shader brush again, and this satin shimmery shade here called Smitten, and it is also a kind of cool taupe color. I'm just really lightly applying that on the inner portion, just to bring a little bit of brightness to the eye. And I'm going to take this e.l.f. angled eyeliner brush with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Gel Liner in the shade 01 Onyx, but any black gel eyeliner will do. This one was just a gift. I'm probably just going to buy I think the Maybelline one is really good. I'm probably just going to buy that one after this one runs out. I'm just going to attempt a thin wing on the top. Hopefully it actually stays thin. Alright, so far so good. The other one's not going to look like this. Let's be honest here. Alright, so we're dragging the wing out. Nice wing. Not nice wing. Alright, so I'm going to take this little piece of paper towel and okay, no, I'm gonna go get a Q-tip with some micellar water. Alright, I've got some Q-tips and some of the Garnier micellar water. I'm just going to get some of that on the Q-tip and erase some of that wing. These wings are totally not even. Alright, now I'm going to go into this Precise shader brush from Lamora and fix that up with some concealer. Alright, I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in my upper waterline. So I'm going to take that Urban Decay liner again on my lower waterline this time. And completely miss my lower waterline. I'm going to smudge that out with this Avon eyeliner brush. Just gonna let that set a bit before I go any further. I'm going to use this little angled brush, the e.l.f. Professional Eye Defining Brush. I'm going to take this black shade Irate from that same Unique palette and just put the tiniest bit of this underneath. I'm going to take that angled shader brush with nothing on it and blend. just going to go back and forth between adding a little bit of that black and blending it out. I want this bottom to be very smoked out. Alright, now I'm going to use the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Molten Midnight. And I'm going to apply that with that Avon eyeliner brush. And this is going to go under my eye. And I'm going to take that angled shader brush. Quick, just going to set my eyebrows with the Maybelline Great Lash in clear. I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm going to set my face with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. I'll be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise in the waterproof formula. Alright, I'm just going to go do my hair and then I will be back to put the lipstick on. Alright, hair is done. I just blow dried and straightened it. And now I'm going to apply my lipstick. I'll be using Lip Sense, which, if you haven't heard of it, is a super long lasting lipstick. They are really amazing. They are literally the longest lasting lipstick I've ever tried, and you can't even feel them on your lips throughout the day, which is great. I'm going to be using this shade Blackberry, which is, as it says, black, but it has just the slightest hint of purple and a little bit of an iridescence in there, so it's not just a flat black. So I think it is quite flattering. So what you do is you shake it up, and I will zoom you into my lips. The bulb in that lamp is going. So you apply it in 3 layers. So you do 1 layer, let it dry, another layer, let it dry. So let's start with layer 1. And you don't want to close your lips in between layers. And now that it's dry, you put on the moisturizing gloss, and then you rub your lips together. It seems tedious at first, but then you literally do not have to touch it up at all during the day. I have eaten super greasy nachos with this stuff on, and it has been completely fine. All you have to remember is to reapply the gloss throughout the day, otherwise it can make your lips feel really dry. And you want to reapply the gloss before you eat as well, because it'll help protect that lipstick from any grease you might come in contact with. They also do have different colored glosses and a matte gloss. Believe it or not, it actually does mattify your lips while still doing the same thing as the moisturizing gloss, but I prefer to have this glossy sheen on my lips. I think it just makes your lips look a little fuller, and with my tiny lips, that's always nice. This is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. If you subscribe, you can see a new video every Tuesday and Friday. You can like and comment down below and let me know what you thought. If you have any ideas, or if you want to say, hey Alicia, you suck at makeup. You know, whatever. So we're going